Hey, Larry Vickers, Vickers Tactical Channel here. I've got a pistol training tip for you brought to you by Wilson Combat, and this is known as the penny drill, or also known as the dime drill. Now, what it boils down to is it's helping debunk the myth about what you see in your sight picture when you bring the gun up on target. Problem is, everybody brings the pistol up, you see that little bit of movement, a little bit of shake, a little bit of wobble, and you start going, uh-oh, this is not good. I'm shaking, this is terrible. Unless I make the gun go bang when everything's perfectly aligned, there's no hope of hitting the target. And then that sets the stage for you to come up and go, okay, it's aligned now, it's aligned now. And you start that now moment where you're jerking the trigger at the perfect sight picture. The penny drill, also known as the dime drill, is a means to completely debunk that wobble. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. It also will reinforce the perfect trigger pull. All right, so you can use a dime, a penny, or an empty cartridge case. Now, if you have a fiber optic front sight like I do on my Wilson Glock here, then a dime or penny works best. So you balance it, make sure the pistol's empty, no magazine, no ammo. Make sure it's completely empty. This is a dry fire drill. It also works best with a buddy. You can do it by yourself, but if you have a buddy, it does work better. So I'm gonna balance this on my front sight. All right, just like that. Now I'm gonna bring it up, get a sight picture, look through the sights, and then I'm gonna squeeze the trigger and keep that penny from falling off. All right, good deal. Now, time to cock it again. Front sight, up on target. Squeeze the trigger, keep it from falling off. All right, now, a couple things. If you can line up the sights and have the dime or penny on the front sight, squeeze the trigger and keep it from falling off, as far as we're concerned, that's a perfect trigger pull. That needs to be your benchmark. That's your gold standard. That's what you're gonna fall back to if you start jerking the trigger or throwing your shots. You can go, okay, I need to get back to what I was doing when the penny was on the front sight. The other thing that does is it completely debunks the myth about that wobble. If the wobble was any near as bad as what you think it is in your mind's eye, there's no way you'd be able to balance a penny on the front sight and squeeze the trigger and keep it from falling off. There's no way. It would fall off immediately. So remember, your brain exaggerates that wobble by a factor of 2 to 3 times, or even worse. You balance that penny or empty case or dime on the front sight, squeeze the trigger, you keep that from falling off. That's a perfect trigger pull and reinforces the fact that the wobble zone is up here and you need to learn to ignore it. Hopefully you learned something. Remember, dry fire, put some time in on this safely, no ammo involved, and hopefully you can get something out of it. Have a good one. LAV out.